Judaism should be expressed through nationhood versus through adherence to Torah and mitzvahs.
Not nation. Nation is also complicated because you could have nationhood within Torah and mitzvahs,
Statehood.
of course. Secular statehood. Is secular statehood a positive thing for Yiddishkeit or not? Most of them believe that it wasn't. Now, post facto, there is a state. The state already exists. What do you do now? And how do you support that? And if you look at it, it's very careful because the Rebbe never called Israel Medinas Yisrael.
Called Eretz Yisrael.
It's very different, right? Medinas Yisrael means a state that was established because of a UN resolution in 1948. Eretz Yisrael is God-given. Eretz Yisrael, Hashem gave Eretz Yisrael to Klal Yisrael. It doesn't have to do with the state. And therefore, in Eretz Yisrael, the people always have to protect themselves and to be strong that they shouldn't give away what they have already. Once you have it, post facto, you shouldn't give it away. But I just want to say something interesting. The Rebbe's opinion about Eretz Yisrael is the same opinion why the Rebbe said people shouldn't leave Crown Heights.
Shouldn't leave Crown Heights.
Same idea. Or leave South Africa. After, when Nelson Mandela became president, a lot of Jews left South Africa. They thought it's dangerous. We should leave South Africa. And the Rebbe said, no, you shouldn't leave South Africa. It'll be fine after the apartheid. Because, and the same thing goes with Crown Heights. The Rebbe's vision is a messianic Geula vision. Okay, that's what the Rebbe lived his life. That's what we wanted to impart. That's his major teaching, which is the Gullus mentality. Exile mentality is a Jew has a bag. That's why Jews have jewelry always. You pack your bags and your jewelry and you leave. You don't own land. And if the anti-Semite comes, you pick yourself in the middle of the night. The pogrom comes, you leave. The Jew is always on the run. Things get hard, you run. That's the exile mentality. The redemptive mentality, the Geula mentality is there's nowhere to run. Wherever you are, you're exactly in the right place. And we never run from anyone. You don't run. You're always in the exact right location, right place. This is a very different mind. This is a mind shift.
Didn't he run?
No, you run when when someone comes with a gun and is about to shoot you. Right. That's foolish not to run because after you die. I'm talking about from fear. Do you run from fear? It's not real. If it's Germany in the 1930s or 1939, it's a very big difference. If you run from Germany in the 1920s, then you just fear. You know, Hitler could have been killed. Things could have changed, but you ran because you were afraid. That's negative. If you run because there's a gun in front of you, that's okay, right? Yeah. That's a very different. So the Rebbe's opinion about the world and about a Jew, the way a Jew has to think about himself in the world, is a Jew should never feel like they're misplaced. You should never feel like you're not in the right place. You're not in the right time. You're always in the right time, right place. By the way, everyone should feel this way.
Maybe there's something else. There's also something to do about it.
Yeah. Oh, that's for sure.
Right.
For sure.
There definitely feels to me like certain people are going into somewhat of a passive response, which is something like, "Oh, Mashiach must be coming," which it seems to kind of go up against and contradict a lot of what I thought I heard from the Rebbe, or secondhand from the Rebbe about Mashiach, which is it's something we're doing that's making it happen, not that there's this
You have to participate.
Big bang.
Yeah, even we want Mashiach now. It's like I want it. I want to create it. I want to be that reality. Exactly. Because if I know let's say this home, right? You bought this home. You're here. This is your place. Yes. Your neighbor says, "I don't like this guy Eli living on my block." What are you going to tell him?
You spoke to him?
Yeah, exactly. I don't like it. What are you going to tell him? You're going to say, "I don't know. I'm here."
I'm here, right?
You want to leave, but I'm okay. This guy's going to start, pestering you, like say, putting flyers. You're gonna call the cops. Like you're not going to leave because you want a beer. Right. This is the mentality. I need to be, and why you really like if in the depth of what this is saying is that Hashem put you here, and Hashem says, "I want you to live in this house because this is the house that you found. And I want you to build a family in this place." That's a Geula mentality. I belong here, and I have to be here. And if you have a problem with me, I'm going to deal with you. But I know that I have to be here. Not the first time there's any type of rumblings. I'm out of here because I feel displaced.
Right. You want to get me out? Bring an army.
Yeah.
Right, got it.
And that's the Rebbe's mentality with Eretz Yisrael. Eretz Yisrael is, Hashem gave it to you. Medinas Yisrael, not Medinas Yisrael. The bottom line is we have it. You own this land. Right. Why would you give it away? You belong there. Where's the Gaon Yaakov? Where's the pride over here? And also even with South African jury, and the Rebbe saved South African jury. It's clear, and 99% of the rabbis in South Africa they are Chabad, because what the Rebbe said is like you're in South Africa. Hashem put you there. Hashem wants you to be in South Africa, to build Yiddishkeit in South Africa. Why are you running? It's going to be okay. And if it's not, like you say, it's not going to, so make it be okay. Help be part of the solution.
Be part of the solution.
Yeah. And that's what happens. South Africa today is a thriving Jewish community, and it's a safe community.